Hi everybody, just wanted to come on and show you a few options in the 2017 Ford Fusion. This is a white one, as you've seen from the outside, with leather, and I wanted to show you a few things that's optional on it and standard on it. They all come with the dial shifter now, and it's standard with push button start. You just put your foot on the brake and start her up. But I wanted to show you the features that this has with the radio in it. And I'll try to keep it short, but I think sometimes it's nicer to know what you're getting for the money when you see an advertisement out there. I'm not going to add my phone, but all of these cars now come with what's called Sync, and this is a Sync 3 system. And I'm going to show you some of the quick things that it does here. And for one, you're allowed to change the radio station by talking to it, and it comes with the satellite radio as well. So if I was to push this button here and I wanted to go to,
please say a command.
Sirius 8.
Tuning to channel 8.
It'll automatically go back there for me. And when I find a station I like, I can just press and hold that button until it chirps, and it's going to preset it. Or I can touch again.
Please say a command.
FM 106.7.
Tuning to FM 106.7.
And then once I find my station on the FM dial, I can preset that as well. And that's not all that it does. I can, with this particular package,
please say a command.
Set climate 64 degrees.
Did you say 64 degrees?
Yes.
Setting temperature to 64 degrees.
You can change your climate, and you can do all of that by voice. Now, if you wanted to do it by hand, you could still do it the old-fashioned way. Or you can go right into these knobs here, these buttons here, and you can hit climate, and you can control where the air is going to come out at, what temperature you want it at, what fan speed you'd like it to be at. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. And of course, you know, you can add your phone, which I'm not adding a phone right now, but you can add your phone. And you can go into your settings, and there's a whole lot of other stuff that we can do. We can set the display to auto, or we can go with brightness and set it for a little bit lighter or darker if we want it to. We can go into auto mode, we can go into day or night. We like to keep it in auto, but if you went into the nighttime one, it would switch over to a dark background screen, if you can see that. So there's a lot of things that we can do with this new system, is Sync 3. And for those of you that have already bought cars, and I didn't go over things very well, we were in a hurry, I've got somebody's phone here. This is my daughter's phone. I'm going to show you what Apple Play does for you. So if you use your cord, with Android, you download an app and you have to connect it to the car. But if you use your cord and plug it into the available spot down there, it will automatically pick up the phone that's, I'm going to hit continue, that's connected to it. This is for iPhone. I'm going to agree. And what that will do is, you see, that will take you to what's on your iPhone. So if you have a car that doesn't have navigation, and it's a $7.95 charge, you know, I got to believe that navigation is going to be a thing of the past with all the Google Maps. So I got maps and iMaps on my daughter's phone here, and she's got her music. So whatever comes up in her music, don't hold me responsible for that. But if I don't have a car that does not have navigation in it, all I have to do is plug in either my Android or my iPhone, and I can use my maps to use it as navigation, and I can set it however I want it to. Also, whatever music I have on my phone, I can now play it in my car on demand. And like I said, don't hold me responsible for the music or the playlist that she has in here. But you can choose whatever you want to play on your car from your phone now, which is, you got to believe, it's going to take the place sometimes of CDs, I guess. This particular model comes with leather seats, as you can see, and it also comes with heated seats on both sides. Along with all of this I showed you and more, it's got the tap shifting, so you can regulate your own shifting if you were to go down into the standard shift down here. And I know my phone is moving quite a bit. It has the preset seating with power, just about everything. But this is a great car for the money. And if you are turning in a lease right now, because we do have the 3-month early bird, so if you're turning in your lease right now, Ford's giving you an extra bonus to do that. And you can lease this car right now with no money out of pocket, 10,500 miles a year, for $231 a month, including tax, including plate transfer. If you were to pay the startup fees, which on a 36-month example would be $534, you can drive this car for 3 years for $215 a month. And again, that includes all taxes, all state fees. I don't quote payments that way. So I'm gonna turn you around here for a second. I don't know if you can see me or not because I'm just turning the phone around, but that's an awesome deal on a car like this. You got a lot of equipment, you got some decent miles. You know, I think everyone else's leases, I think they're 10,000 miles a year and not 10,500. So that's a little bit of a bonus. And also too, at Southgate Ford, we don't charge you a dock fee. So if you're going to another Ford dealer, as I always say, feel free to send me a VIN number. I will work up a payment for you in 5 minutes with that VIN number and tell you if you're getting an honest deal, because I don't pack payments. Everything that I tell you is just the car, not the back-end products. But this is a great car. Come down and test drive it. If you have a Ford lease, you have a plan, and you have one that's coming back or supposed to come back within the next 3 months, you probably will fall under the early bird. Certain models apply. But I'll be glad to show you, glad to help you. If you have a good salesperson, stay with them. If not, come see me. My name is Chuck Shemwell. I'm at Southgate Ford. We are on 4th Street in Southgate, right across the street from the Meijer. I'm going to turn you back around, give you another view of the radio, and I'm going to let you go. Thanks for watching.